Listen, sometimes what we do is like, oh my god, this is so weird, that's so icky. You gotta show up with that. If you feel like, oh my god, it's gonna be like, for example, right now I really feel very icky in going to like salsa class or something, because I'm like, I'm showing up for salsa, it's so weird, it's so icky. So I need to practice this over there, that even though I'm feeling this feeling, I need to go there. Okay, now in other areas of my life, like wearing different clothes, showing up on YouTube, I'm very comfortable with that, but it wasn't like that earlier. But as I kept showing up with that icky energy, Rani, wait, what? I wait. As I kept showing up with that icky energy, I started to feel more comfortable. And I just want to inspire you that you gotta show up even if you feel icky and weird. What even is weird? What even is icky? Do you remember when you were learning to walk or talk or things like that? Rani, what? Even when you were learning to walk or talk, it was weird, right? Like, I'm not saying that it is weird, but just the way you learn, you try to crawl, and like you start to, like, you put so much pressure on yourself to stand up. It can look like really weird to other people, and some people can make you feel like very bad about it. But you know what, the people who have like skin in the game, they will never make you feel bad about it. But I understand the people who have built businesses and like made a very successful career, they will never make fun of you, because they know how what a amount of courage it requires, how difficult it can be sometimes. So they will not make fun of you, they'll look at you in compassion. It's the people who don't like whatever, who don't who have not tried anything, don't put any efforts, they will make fun of you. All right, so don't worry about people who are going to make fun of you. Really, for me right now, I'm also learning, okay, I gotta not worry about what other people are going to say or think when I show up as me. So yeah, it's a great lesson. And by the way, like I have, when I'm recording this, I just recently completed like 500 subscriber. A video of mine went viral, and like I gained like 80, more than 80 subscribers in like 1.5 day. And then like, oh my god, magic can happen, like wow. Because I was struggling to, like, for it took me like 4 years to come, for like more than 2020 till now, it took me more than 4 years to come to like 400. Then overnight I got like more than 80, and I think it's increasing, and now suddenly it feels possible. Earlier I was like, oh my god, 1,000 hours of watch time, 4,000 hours of watch time, hundreds, 1,000 subscribers, it feels like so far and all of that. But yeah, anyway, also I have learned on YouTube that you gotta focus on like building trust with people rather than going towards numbers. Your intention and your energy is going towards building trust with people, and like showing up authentically. And like your mindset work definitely must be there, but then like rest, everything catches up. Like, when someone is looking for a good mentor, good guidance, or like things like that, they will find me. Someone who needs creativity, they will find me. Someone who needs, like, how to be confident in their body, they will find me. And plenty of things, when you show up, people learn very different things about from you may not be aware of. That maybe I was like, okay, so I was just sharing spiritual wisdom, manifestation, and all of that here on YouTube. But one video that I made of like how to make bra from a from a pillow cover, then it went viral. I was like, great, So you gotta let God lead, and like you can never control, what people see in you. Like, you really can't. But at the same time, you can like manifest a certain image of you, like that also happens. Like, okay, everyone sees me like this magnetic person and all of that. That's also true. But at the same time, you gotta have this like free flowing energy, like I don't care how people see me, because the result of people seeing you certain way is like not having connection. So suppose someone judges you like, okay, she's wearing short clothes, she's definitely a, SLUT. If someone's judging me that way, what is the result of it? They are not seeing me in my pure intention, and hence they are not connected to me. They will not want to be friends with me, and they will not have a connection with me. That is the result. Okay, if someone judges you like, oh my god, she's so poor or whatever, that was one of my fear, like, oh, what if people sees me as like, okay, I don't have enough money and things like that. That's why I would like overspend. I would like spend on things that I didn't even want, because I didn't want to come across like, okay, I don't have money, even though I didn't need that thing, or even though I didn't wanted to go to that restaurant and eat there, but I just still kept doing those things because I wanted to have that image, like, okay, I got money. Okay, so but because I thought like, okay, then they will be friends with me, but then that doesn't happen. True friendship, true connection happens when you are showing as you are, and the people will like you, will see the light in you, will be there with you. You don't have to force connection with them. Of course, there is certain things, honest communication and all of that is there, but then you don't have to hide yourself, and no, like true, like if someone's judging you as certain way and then not choosing to have a connection with you, do you even want to have a connection with them? Like, why do you even want to have a connection like with somebody who's like judging you for wearing short clothes, when you are like wearing what you really, it makes you happy, it has kept you going. Like for me, the short clothes have inspired me, not short clothes, but like all kind of different kind of clothes, and experimenting with clothes with like lot of confidence, with like lot of love for my body, with like lot of inspiration, like because I'm wearing like different clothes, I feel very inspired to show up on YouTube, and it made me very creative. It showed me like how there are so many possibilities, because I haven't bought any clothes like from many months. I just bought one white t-shirt in the past few months, and earlier and now I've been just wearing since last last year September, the same clothes, but in a very different way, and every single day I have wore something different, because it's creativity. So like yeah, so I'm just making this video to let you know, to inspire you, like, okay, be okay with seeing as weird and icky and still show up, and that feeling we can feel, and be okay with people judging you. Do not try to control their perspective of you. At the same time, you gotta do a lot of positive self-talk and see yourself as a child of God in a good light, because you are a child of God and worthy of all the love and connection that you truly desire, right? And also like not try to control people's opinion of you at the same time, because no, people who judge you, you cannot have a connection with them. In order to build solid trust and connection and loving connection, it happens with understanding and curiosity. Instead of judging you, they will be curious about you, like, hey, what's the reason behind it? Why do you do certain thing? What led you to do it? They will be focused towards understanding. Okay, yeah. Magic paintings. So if you would like to bring these confident, bold, unapologetic energy, you should definitely check out and bring my magic paintings home. Like, one of them is taking a leap of faith on myself, another one is I am unapologetic. These two paintings are powerful. They are going to put you so much into your passion, and you're going to making some really bold moves, going all in on your passion and becoming unapologetic. Another one is I'm safe, I'm supported. This painting is for you if you grew up in like an emotionally abusive home, and it was really hard for you. You had nobody to like go to. You felt very alone and like felt very unsafe and unsupported. This painting is gonna change that for you. And if you find yourself constantly worried about like, if I'm not gonna have enough food, my needs are gonna be not met, this painting is gonna bring that solid energy of self love and support and good, really high vibration. And another one is like God's ease, God's peace, God's goodness, God's prosperity effortlessly flowing in every area of my life. This painting, when I channeled this painting, I was going through like house change, but I told God like, hey God, I am not gonna do anything, nothing. It is you're gonna make like move happen in a very peaceful way. You're gonna like just guide me to the house that I'm meant to be, and I'm not going to struggle. And that's exactly what happened. The person a person like texted me like, hey, you know what, I have a room empty, if you'd like to move. Then I told her like, okay, I also have a dog. She's like, okay, I'm okay with the dog, because I 2 years ago I also when I was looking for a house, I came to the this place that I'm currently in right now. But she said like dogs are not okay, so I could not live there for long, here for long. And but then like this time it all happened so magically. She herself like texted me. I did not put out any ad or ask someone and things like that. Like the people that I even asked to, they were not the people who will take effort. So I just told God, and then within like 3 days the magic happened. So this painting is gonna like bring magic in your life, that kind of magic that all of your needs are going to be getting met, so that you are able to give more. And this painting will also bring that energy of me being able to give like in a very generous way, okay, because my needs were getting met, material needs and all the other needs. So when your needs are met, you naturally want to give more. But when your needs are not met, we are in survival, always afraid. But this painting is gonna like, oh my god, it's super powerful. You gotta bring it. You gotta, if someone's birthday coming up, you gotta gift them these magic paintings, because you're gifting them good energy. And you gotta bring them in your home, gift it to your relatives' house and things like that. Or just randomly go put it in the restaurant or something, because it's super powerful.